Hey, y'all, we are back with Texarkana's Cookie Lady, and I'm excited to have her here. Can y'all introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the venture to becoming the famous Cookie Lady?
Yes. I'm Sharkeitha Washington. This is Evelyn Brown. You speak up. She's my junior crafter. I've been baking since I was a little girl, actually. Um, I was employed with FedEx for nearly 15 years, and I was doing the two, so I had to make a decision on whether or not to continue to juggle the two, and it was affecting my health, so I had to make a decision, and I prayed about it. And of course, we know that God is the answer when we have decisions to make, and I decided to go ahead and retire early and go full time on baking cookies, up to almost nearly 200 flavors of cookies.
Oh,
And
gosh.
yes, so if there's a flavor that you've ever thought about, I've probably already baked it.
I feel like you can see the excitement on my face right now when you said that, because I was like, oh.
So how many do you normally offer on a daily basis when you're open?
Well, it depends because everything is baked from scratch.
Okay.
So it takes time. I may have like several different doughs that I have to do, but it depends on the pre-orders that I have. Let me see, the most flavors that I've made in a day is probably around 18.
Wow.
I believe. And so depending on the pre-orders and what I have left, we always sell out. So I'm open until sold out every day.
What time do you normally sell out?
Well, I'm going to say around about 4:30, 5 o'clock, unless I've got some
And
extra
you open
stuff.
it too.
Yes.
So you sell out that fast.
Yes.
That is insane. I mean, I've driven down State Line before. I think when you just opened and I didn't realize what was going on. And I'm thinking, what in the world's going on? Because, I mean, it was all the way down State Line.
Yes.
And then someone told me, they're like, it's the Cookie Lady. And I'm like, okay, I need to know more about this. So now, when did you say you started again? How long ago?
Well, I actually opened the store in February of last year.
Okay. Now, were you cooking, though, at home until you had your location?
Yes. I was baking under the cottage law in Arkansas and working at FedEx too. And I did that for about maybe 7 or 8 years.
Now, you say you started in February last year.
Yes, as far as the commercial scene.
So you start your store, and then all of a sudden, a few months later, you've got COVID. How did COVID and the shutdowns affect your business, or in a negative or positive way?
Actually, it increased.
That's
Because
amazing.
I have drive-through only unless it's a pickup, and I was like, what are we gonna do now? But it actually increased. Some people were complaining about the long line of traffic, but my customers didn't complain about the wait really.
Because it's worth it.
Yeah, thank you.
The worth is wait. I mean, if you really want something, I mean, the wait is worth it. Yes, yeah. That's amazing to hear that you still thrive. That makes us happy to hear that.
Absolutely.
I think the other thing that's awesome is the more people that you see go in there, you really want to try it, Like it
Yes.
became this big appeal to get cookies from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I was you were at Walking for Williams, and I was actually leaving, and I saw someone walking around with a box, and your sticker was on it, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, I sent my daughter out to my car. I was like, go get my wallet. I got to get mine. Like, I was so excited. And so do you have a flavor that's your favorite, or that is your biggest seller?
Well, it's kind of a tie between two. It's going to be the banana button, which just about everyone knows about that. I
That's
love
what I
giving
had.
away
It was
cookies.
great,
Thank
yes.
you. And the caramel pecan chocolate chip, that's a favorite.
Oh, yum.
So,
Kim's back there, yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So now, Evelyn, what is your role exactly? You said
I'm the junior crafter, and I do the things with the original cookie dough, like the chocolate chip pecan and the chocolate chip,
okay.
stuff like that.
So you get in there and bake too.
Yes, I am.
Now, have any of the flavors that she has, have you had any that are your creation? Like, this is my flavor. I'm putting my name on it.
The razzle dazzle.
Okay.
yes.
So is that how, do you just wake up and you're like, I think that this recipe would be great, and that's how you come up with your flavors?
Absolutely. I have one that's called the chicken and waffle cookie.
Shut up.
And it is really good, really good. I would say
I'm
who
getting
was
too excited.
have a few people that are interested in marketing, joining up with me and stuff. Quite a few, but another favorite is the Better Than Sex cookie.
Okay.
It's really really good. There's maybe 60 or 70 on my website, but if you follow me, you'll see tons more. Maybe if I were to guess, I would say maybe around about 210 cookies.
That's
Okay.
If
incredible.
I were to guess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to keep up with all that.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody wants to, of course, if somebody wants to come grab some cookies, they can get in line during during your operating hours.
Yes.
But if we want to submit a pre-order, is there a certain way you need to do it? A certain time advance you need to do it?
Yes, let me explain that. That's a good question. Thank you. Right now, I have availabilities in like going into August. Those are normal
Wow.
availabilities, which you just place your order, let me know what you want, and we'll make sure that that they're baked, and you give me a time, and I'll make sure that it's ready. But if you want something outside the normal operation, which is drive-through only, daily, you get whatever there's available when you come to the window. It's called a VIP. We have daily VIP, which is $10, but you have no line wait. You can call me that morning, find out what my flavors are going to be, and you can say, hey, I want 10 of this, 15 of this, I need this, this, and this, but I don't want to wait. I want to just pay and go. That's $10 plus the the charge for your cookies.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people think that on my website it shows that all the cookies are $2. Actually, they are for pre-orders, but if you're waiting in line, there are some that are less. The majority are less than $2.
It's kind of like here's
perk.
perk for
waiting. And there's a grand VIP, which you can go on the website or any of the other flavors that I have. You can order anything that you want, a certain day, certain time. If you need me to deliver it, I can. It's more than $10, but I leave it up to the customer, the integrity of the customer to say, hey, I appreciate you. This is what I'm going to do for you, but I want my cookies. And that's called Grand VIP. So that's the way that's the process. Other than that, just get in line. Whatever we have available when you make it up there, it's for sale.
And this is all on the website, right?
Well, yes, but I've got to update it some more, but it gives the details on that.
Okay. I love that's what I love about Texarkana as a whole, too. I feel like we have so many businesses like you that are very catering, especially to your, frequent customers.
Yes.
And I think that's great. That's probably what makes people, yes, your cookies are delicious, but they're going to love your business even more because of the way you cater to everybody.
Absolutely. Service like that, you can't beat it.
Thank
You're not going to get that from a chain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So where do you see, I know that you just opened up the location in February, where do you see you as far as growth or any new ideas that you have to bring to the table?
What I would like, I want factory production. I want to be able to meet the demands of the customers
need
because
it.
I have people all over the world trying to order. That is why I have disabled ordering online because I can't meet it. It's just us two that are baking. I have another worker. She assists in the kitchen as well. I would like a factory here to bring jobs to Texarkana as well as teach younger children how to start from the beginning to become entrepreneurs as early as 4 years old.
Yeah.
Teach them how that, if they've got a gift that they should go for it and let them know the ins and outs and everything like that. That's my dream. And I don't just do cookies. A lot of people don't know that, but there's other things that I do as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I've got a chicken and sausage stuffed mushroom that I'm famous for here locally.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's a portobello mushroom.
You're killing him. You're killing him. He's like, I'm done. I'm leaving.
And it is, I'll bring you some, actually. They are, they've got vegetables, several different cheeses. They've got chicken and sausage. You can, if some people don't eat pork, you can get beef sausages. You don't have to even get meat in them.
Yeah.
Because I do them meatless as well.
Wow.
But they're very good. I've had them at Cross Ties before, along with the cookies. And Joe and Justin, Les, they're awesome. So they know all about my cookies. Justin and Joe worked with me at FedEx as well. They were drivers. I was on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So even not just that, there's other things I'm good at. I'm a certified life coach as well. There's a lot I could tell you about me, but it would take all day.
Oh, that's great. I love the goals that you have. I think that and you're right. Texarkana is all about growth and expansion. And, if you were to have a place big enough and have, just all works out for everybody. I love that. And now we did a Facebook giveaway. If you follow our Facebook page, of course, you saw that we had what we were giving away, or I'm sorry, what the cookie lady was giving away. they were, I'm going to make sure I'm saying it right. You were giving away a total of 10, so we have 10 winners. They're the 4-packs?
Yes.
Right? Okay. And we'll go ahead. We've gone through the Facebook giveaway, and we've randomly picked the winners. And so we'll call them out. Now, if you miss hearing your name called out, don't worry about it. I will go back and repost it on the Facebook page. But now, how can they claim their prize?
They can call the store. I've kind of disabled the line because it's ringing nonstop, but I will re-enable the lines as of Wednesday, well, probably tomorrow, so that you can call the morning of, find out the flavors, and let me know the 4 flavors that you like. You can do this either Wednesday, anywhere between Wednesday and Saturday during my opening hours. Once I run out of a flavor, I'm sorry, but whatever I have available, you can get anything that you want. There's a 4-pack for the winners.
I know they're all going to be really excited.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what's the number they can call you at?
It's going to be 877-TKC Lady. That's 877-TKCLADY. I think it's 877-852-3529 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'll ramble off the first half of the names, and I'll let Cylas do the other because I can be bad at names sometimes. Our first winner is Kenyatta Williamson. Our second winner is Kayla Rowden. The third winner is Mandy Cater. The fourth winner is going to be Stacy Magnus. And then our fifth winner is Melissa Turnley.
Awesome.
Let Cylas do the honors.
Last but not least, we've got Sandra Williamson King, Michael Applebaum, Armando or Selena Garza, Craig McDuffie, and Kim Maycox.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And if y'all feel like donating those cookies, you can always come to Phone Pros. I'm just kidding. No. Y'all enjoy your cookies. Well, it's been really fun having you on the show.
Thank you.
I think that your story is great. And you're just booming. And I can't wait to follow you, see how everything continues. I think it's really exciting.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else you want to ask? Or
I need to get my order in for my birthday in
you
September.
better hurry. I know. I was just thinking that. She said August, so I'm sitting here, okay, my kid's birthday is like, how soon do I need to do this? Do you have anything else that you want to add before we go?
Just know that everything I do it, I give God the glory for everything that I do, everything that I've achieved. And just going forward, I just thank Texarkana and the surrounding areas for supporting us. And this has been some journey, but it's been awesome. And I'm just really, really grateful. And thank you, Texarkana Gameday, for having us on.
We're thrilled you came on.
Thank you.
So happy. So, all right. Well, I think we're going to wrap the show up then. So, so don't forget, Monday, Memorial Day, we will not be here. Do stay tuned stay tuned for a tease on what we're going to showcase. And then we'll be back in studio on Monday, June 7th. So have a good long